Hi guys, today I wanted to touch on some things about PulseChain and the DAI on PulseChain. So we had a big dip for the last few hours because there was some not bad news but not good news either. So let's go through them together and I will explain what really happened and if you should be worried at all. So we had Nine Iron Capital do this post where he said 6 hours ago Richard Hart voted to change the P-Maker governance. pDAI is about to change the lives of everyone involved. The hat, meaning the admin, has executed the community's wishes. pDAI pegging to $1 is inevitable. Richard Hart is creating crypto's most decentralized stablecoin. Here's the proof. And he puts out this proposal, executive vote. So later he makes a new post where he says, nothing will stop the path of pDAI to $1. We got trolled yesterday and I incorrectly reported on it. Nothing has changed in my view. We are just back waiting for the executive vote from Richard Hart. It is inevitable. So with other words, it looks like somebody trolled the community acting like Richard Hart, which is not surprising. I mean, there's always trolls, but this has made the price go down because it went up when they first heard the news and thought it was Richard Hart, and now there's some FUD, it went down, and now it might be on the way back up. So these things are normal, they happen all the time. Wherever you go, you will have these big drops, they come, they go. This is how stuff works. But if you check the price over a long period of time, so this has been going up from, if you check the price, like some people bought this so early, they are in big profit, but you're still only 0.02324 cents. So there's a long way to go to $1. So if you believe that this will peg, then it doesn't matter if it goes down or up or anything. As long as it's under $1, you can make profit. So let's check what happens if this goes to about $1 in price. Well, I know it is about 35-40x's maybe. Let's check it out. Yes, we are talking about 40x's. So we are about 40x's away. So you can gain 40 times your money and you can lose 100%. That's the odds. I kind of like it because if you look at all the evidence that this is backed by Richard Hart, I know he haven't come out yet and said it in person, but there's a lot of things on chain that point to this pDAI being the DAI of Richard Hart, because he's been talking in his, like, he hadn't made any new streams or so, but in his old streams he was talking about making a stable coin, and his plan is to use this stable coin to collateralize it with like pDAI, PulseChain, PLX, Pulse, Hex, and maybe wrapped Bitcoin also. P wrapped Bitcoin, PulseChain's wrapped Bitcoin, the forked one. I don't want to get into the mechanics, but there's something about you need to over collateralize by 150% to be able to print DAI. So when you put in $150 worth of that crypto, let's say it is Pulse or Ethereum, then you get DAI on PulseChain. So that's a way of printing or making money. So Richard have a plan where he will do pDAI, like he will peg pDAI to $1, so you can cash out and you can cash in and you can pretty much exit if you wish to without hurting the chart. Without getting into too much details, let's get to the next post. Decentralize me. It's easy to put people down, picking out negatives, far hard to make a positive contribution to the world. A group of guys jealous of work of we're doing at pDAI and Maker wanted to make us look foolish by trolling the creating dummy executive proposal on our front end and casting votes on them. As they were interacting with Maker, this led us to mix these disingenuous actions with genuine activity on Maker. These people got what they wanted, interrupting our poetic journey momentarily. Their impact has been like that of a dog dragging its ass across the carpet. Unpleasant and unwanted, and that's how they will be remembered. Whilst they left a tiny, stinky little skid mark, they can't derail what is the greatest feat in crypto history unfolding. We want to bring the news as it happens and didn't think we would have to deal with attention seekers with bad intentions. They're still voting and creating proposals right now, making our jobs harder. So, with other words, they are doing bad activity on the blockchain, messing with the good activity, in other words, but there's nothing to fear. Like, some people got scared, of course, they dumped, but I mean, the price is still up a lot. So I don't know what people are scared about. This is like still a long way from $1. So as long as it's under $1 and it is going to peg, if you look into the pegenning and what it means and how it works, then you will understand. Like the original address that Richard Hart holds with Hex, Pulse, and PulseX have a combined value of 32.97 billion. That is 140% over collateralization of the pDAI, because pDAI has a supply of 22 billion DAI right now. So if he were to put all his crypto in there, then it would be collateralized and he could peg it to $1. But maybe that's not something he's gonna do today or tomorrow, but that's the plan. And also, wrapped Bitcoin on PulseChain was earlier removed from the vaults, and the function to mint DAI is paused, and it looks like it's a part of the plan of Richard Hart to re-collateralize the vault with this wrapped Bitcoin without printing new DAI for the moment, so he can collateralize the DAI that's already in circulation. So, with other words, when all the crypto go up and we have enough money to collateralize pDAI, this will be a hyperloop where people will be able to cash out their crypto into DAI and take out DAI and buy more crypto that will appreciate in value as people are buying more and more and more and more, and this will create a loop where the price will only go up. I know it sounds weird, but if you watch Decentralized Me, he has a YouTube channel also where you can follow him and you can learn so much more. He makes educational videos so that it's easier to understand how and why the pegenning is happening. Why will pDAI go to $1? So here you can see some more from what was his name? 9 Iron Capital, where he shows proofs, and here's before this FUD event, he's showing Binance holding pDAI and how much they are holding. You can see they are holding pretty much, 385 million USDT, 1,271 wrapped Bitcoins. You see here the DAI, they got 15 million DAI. So why would somebody like Binance or other exchanges have so much money into something that is not going to $1, like a scam or something? They wouldn't. So you have to check this out. Look, Binance are dropping things like this. Turns out my Pulse is pegged to Binance. Come on, guys. Pulse pegged? Come on. Look at this one. The heartbeat of crypto is its community. Come on, guys. This is too obvious. pDAI is going to $1, and wrapped Bitcoin might also follow, and all the forked copies might peg to their Ethereum original origin. And when that day comes, everybody on PulseChain will be rich. Everything, all the core coins on PulseChain will fly in value. We're talking 10 to 100 x's easily. So what are you guys waiting for? Drop a comment and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more further news and videos that I will be dropping about pDAI and other stuff surrounding it in crypto. Thank you so much for watching and have a nice day. Bye bye.